There's just something about travel. It changes you. My name is Kade, and my hope is that travel will help me discover exactly who I really am. This is my adventure after grabbing a ticket anywhere. So after breakfast, I sit in the lobby waiting for a bus to come pick me up, and that wasn't the case. This continuous upgraded service happens. A guy in his personal vehicle, but in a branded shirt, sits there and picks me up, takes me down the curvy road that leads into the hotel, takes me on the highway for like 2 minutes, and does this hard right turn onto this super gravel road. The entire time I'm sitting there, and I'm just hearing this gravel kick up and just hit the sides and the bottom of the car. And to me, that's the sound of, damage to my car. I don't like that sound at all. And so, I make a joke of, how much further do we have to go, thinking that, expecting another 5-10 minutes tops. And he sits there and he goes, oh, we got another hour, don't worry about it. And I sit there and I threw right back at him. Oh, we're going to the other side of the volcano, yeah? And he starts laughing hysterically. He goes, no, it'll be 10, 15 minutes, whatever. And so sit there and we race up this hill, this gravelly road. I mean, there's all kinds of potholes, and he's weaving in and out and going into the opposite lanes of traffic in order to sit there and avoid potholes or areas that look particularly sloppy. And so sure enough, we get up the hill and he asked me if I've paid already for the zip lining, and I told him yes. Doesn't ask for any verification, jumps out, tells the guy at the sales desk that that's the case, grabs my ticket, jumps back in the car, and then drives me all the way to the top. Once I'm there, it's this nice little restaurant, shop, and then obviously the area to get geared up and get your safety warning.
Lucky Locker 13.
About ziplining, and so we sit there and I'm hanging out for 20 minutes and I'm pretty much alone. There's 1 or 2 other people there, and then all of a sudden 2 buses roll in, and yeah, sure enough, we got about 25 people in total. So all geared up, waiting for the tram ride up to the top. This is going to be awesome. Hopefully I'm able to get some great footage of the tram up, and then obviously on the zip line down. I could not be more excited about this experience, so get ready, because it's going to be a fun one. The views were spectacular. As you got further and further up, and you could see all the different kinds of vegetation, but then you could begin to see it in some perspective. And then you get to a certain point, and all of a sudden Lake Arenal is directly behind you, and it's this great view of this effectively dammed lake that is now generating something like 40% of the power here in Costa Rica. So it's really special to be able to do that and to get that. So we've been hanging out up here while the second group of people get to their gondola ride up, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about doing this. I love this kind of stuff. We sit back and we relax for 15 minutes and we all take photos and we start to talk, and I begin to prep all the cameras. So I'm strapping them to my forearm, I'm strapping them to my neck, and one of the guides comes over and he goes, oh, no, you put that on your helmet. And I sat there and I said, I don't think so. I like feeling it against me, 1, and 2, makes it easier for me to get different shots. And he sat there and he started laughing as if I was trying to impress him, and that wasn't the case at all. But one of the couple of the folks who were on the gondolas with me, and then the second group, came up and saw all the cameras and decided to ask me what it was about and what it was for, and I told them a little bit about the show and what I'm doing, and they all asked for business cards at the end of it, which was pretty damn cool. That's a sign to me that something is interesting about the project, something's interesting about what I'm trying to do. And so we've got 2 little zip lines that we get to practice on, I wouldn't say more than 150, 200 feet. And so we sit there and we do the 2 practice runs, and I'm the last guy. And I did this somewhat with an idea in my head of what was going to happen once we got to the 3rd rope, which was 700 feet high and solid 30-second ride. And get up there, and sure enough, I'm the last guy in, and therefore I'm the first guy out. It's such an exhilarating feeling, and it's
one of those things that if you haven't done it, I strongly recommend that you do. It is special, it is amazing, and I'm just gonna stop talking at this point and let you guys enjoy some of the footage of the Arenal zip line.
Alright. Short break done. Time to do it again.
Today's question for you to answer in the comments is, what is the best adventure you have had while on vacation? On the next episode of A Ticket Anywhere, a long hike around the mountain to check out the hanging bridges.